James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, has a video series that he does every once in a while, was doing for a while, called You Know What's Bullshit? And I'll tell you what's bullshit. Bullshit is the free market. It's capitalism, no. Action figure collecting is complete and utter bullshit. Because you have these figures that are underpacked when these, sets come out. I'm speaking specifically about Marvel Legends right now. They have this wave that just came out with Spider-Gwen from Marvel Comics. Gwen Stacy in her alternate universe Spider-Woman, Spider-Gwen form, whatever you want to call her. Some people seem to be confused as to, is that her superhero name? Well, no, she's kind of just Spider-Woman, but the comic is called Spider-Gwen. The figure is called Spider-Gwen. And this is a figure I really, 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 really want to get my hands on. And unfortunately, I haven't found it in stores. I see people posting on FB all the time that their Walmarts carry these figures. None of my fucking Walmarts do. They have like those cheapo $5, foot tall Spider-Mans, Wolverines, Captain Americas, Iron Mans and stuff. And then these little dinky ones, mashups or mashums, whatever the hell they're called, and that's the limit, No Star Wars figures, no DC figures, no nothing. Walmart is a shit shack when it comes to toy collecting. So then I go over to the, Barnes & Noble-esque Books A Million next door. And they have some Marvel Legends, but mostly older ones. And they do have some of the Marvel Select figures. They got a Daredevil. But they want $40 for it, Like, they really hike up the price at Books A Million. So I go to Target. Target is my sort of fail-safe. I always know they have Marvel Legends figures and such like that. I'm not even that big of a Marvel Legends fan. Just want this Spider-Gwen figure. And no new ones in that particular store either. And but here's where it's bullshit. You got these asshole fucks who walk into the store and they buy every single one off the shelf. And then they put them on Amazon, put them on eBay. I even saw a listing on fucking Walmart.com for this particular figure, minimum $35.99 and like $5 to $25 shipping. And upwards of $41 to $43 to $45 to frickin' $80 at the most. A listing for this figure. A $20 fucking figure. $20 figure. This is bullshit. How can they get away with this bullshit? These figures are hard to come by, and it's made that much harder by these people buy them in bulk and then charge through the roof. They make them more seldomly found by doing what they do, and then they hike the price. There's something, okay, you can tell me nobody ever said life is fair, but there is a sheer and utter unfairness that really irks me. That really makes me want to fucking draw my, claws down a freaking chalkboard, because it's like, what the actual fuck? And it really pissed me off because I actually did find a listing where the figure was $19.99 plus $4.99 shipping. The only one after hours and hours and hours of scouring the internet. And come to find the few bucks that I have, I'm $2.02 under. So I can't order it via credit card. Sort of whatever they call it, debit card or, pre-cash or whatever. You put the money on the card, whatever like that. Kind of a different scenario with this particular card, but the way that works out. But I'm like, I'm so fucking pissed. I want this figure so desperately. I have a bunch of figures. I'm grateful for all the things that I have. And it's rare, the last time I went through something like this where I was so just fucking primevally obsessed with getting a figure was like Harley Quinn. They came out with a Mad Love 2-pack of Harley Quinn and the Joker decked out in a tuxedo, and it was a sort of repaint of a DC Universe Classics regular Harley Quinn, hailing back to the way she looked in Batman the Animated Series in the comics and such like that. And I had ordered it from a place up in Canada, and it had been out of stock, and it took them 6 months to get it back into stock, and then it supposedly was shipped out to me, but it got lost in the mail. It took a full fucking year before finally they're like, we don't know. We don't know what's going on. It disappeared off the face of the earth. You're never going to own one. And I got my money back. I think I, had put out like $80 for this fucking thing, and I never got it. And did get the money back, but I mean, I've never been able to, you still see listings for that particular 2-pack and that particular figure, the single figure, $80 to $150 to $150. And it just annoys me, like, why are people like this? Why are they so goddamn greedy? I went through this whole thing. Actually, there was another time in between the Harley Quinn figure and this now Spider-Gwen figure. It was a Ghostbusters 4-pack that was a Toys R Us exclusive. They were in dark fatigues based on Ghostbusters 2, and Slimer came with them. And it was $80, and I didn't have the money at the time. Went back, it had been gone, and I never see this thing online for less than $150. Even all the brand new Ghostbusters figures that are being put out, they either force you to buy them all at once for a massive amount, or you got people doing the same thing, hiking the prices, much more than suggested retail value. Fucking bullshit. And so, like, I don't know. I maybe I'll be desperate enough to, because I've spent up to $40 on Japanese import figures. Maybe I'll spend $40 fucking dollars of nonsensical money, wasting $20 fucking dollars next month to get the Spider-Gwen, because they want $35 and $40 fucking dollars for them. When if I could just walk into my Target, $20 and tax. You know what's bullshit? That's what's bullshit. Enough said.